Hi friends, thank you so much for coming again to my channel or to the page. It has always been pleasure to serve you. Today's topic of discussion is trust. Now, how trust is an essential element of leadership. Most of you can relate if you have been following any leader either in your workplace or somewhere, whatever you are doing. You follow them because you trust them and you know where they are heading. Yes, my friend, if this particular principle of leadership is broken, then people will not move with the words that you say, because somewhere at the core they need to trust in order to be with you in whatever you are doing. And it is because of this trust the human nature always helps us to get connected with the people whom we trust. Now, let us take some examples. Write down name of all the leaders that you have been following. Somewhere at the back of your mind, you trust them. Now, you may say that I follow someone whom I don't work with. How do I trust them? Yes, you can trust them maybe based on the quality of content that you get from there, maybe based on the inspiration that you get, and you always try to get connected one more time with the same person just because of the last experience that you have. Over a period of time, when you keep getting the same experience, your trust with that individual keeps growing, and that's when you end up being in a position to follow in an extent wherein I can say you are following that person blindly. If the person says do this, you end up doing this. It happens only because you trust. Now, it is important that we understand trust, and we also understand what happens if it is not there or if it gets broken. Suppose you have been trusting your friend and he comes exactly on time every time when he says that. What kind of impact that creates in you? You always take it into granted that if he says a time, I can ensure that he will come at that time. But if on a certain day he doesn't come exactly at the same time when he has asked you to meet, what happens is you may come up with one perception that maybe he is busy today and he got delayed. Now, if this ends up happening very frequently, will that trustworthy person remain trustworthy in your eyes? No, my friends. This trust is something which we need to nurture. And the more we nurture, the more we care for it, the more we are able to be in a position to make an impact. This is not true only in case of the relationship as a leader, but even if you take this trust as a human being, you follow someone only when you trust them, and you make any kind of mindset for that individual irrespective of what they said, but more based on what you think about and how much do you trust about that person. Now, we will discuss more in detail about this fundamental principle in one of my core workshops. Thank you so much for coming here. We will meet again.